What is up, everybody? It is Champions League night. We are back underway. I'm so excited. The team news is in. You will see it there on the screen beside me. It's pretty goddamn sexy, isn't it? I have to say, I'm over the moon with this one. I did not expect him to go as brave and as bold as to start Harvey Elliott, but he has, and I'm over the moon with it. I wouldn't have changed anything. Not a thing. So whatever happens with this team, I can't complain about it. And I want to know how you guys feel about it. Straight away in the chat, let me know. I've got Mr. Crosby here across to my right hand side. Say hello, Connor.
Hello, Connor.
There we go. It's a tradition. It's a tradition at this point. How are we? Champions League nights are back, and they hit different. They just do hit different. We're delighted to be with you guys for this build-up show. We are then legging it over to Twitch for the watch-along. We want you guys there with us. It's a massive night for the channel, massive night for the club. We know we've got your support, but we'd love you to come across and give Twitch a try. We'll be there at 7:15. Team news, as you can see on the screen: Alisson Becker in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Andy Robertson at left back. Big call at centre back tonight from Kloppo as Ibrahima Kanade comes in alongside Virgil van Dijk. Then it's Fabinho, the goal scoring midfielder. Yeah, I said it. Harvey Elliott, Thiago Alcantara, Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota and Mohamed Salah. If that isn't a team to go over to the Giuseppe Meazza and win, I don't know what is. By the way, people have already realised, Connor, I love saying Giuseppe Meazza.
You just want to sound posh.
I want it. It's one thing I can pronounce. So we got to take these little W's where we can. We don't take L's on this channel, as you know, folks. How are we feeling? Get your score predictions in the chat, my friends. Oh, the champions! It just hits different, doesn't it? I mean, we seen the games last night. PSG just about getting a late goal to take a 1-0 lead over to the Bernabeu to take on Madrid. Manchester City absolutely destroyed Sporting, so they're through already. Oh, God. The bench, no problems, my man. I'll give you the bench now. 1 second. I'm super excited about this lineup. Looking forward to the game and the stream. Hope you had a smashing day. Much love. Thank you very much for the super chat as always, Josh. Legend. Right, the bench for the Reds today is as follows, my friends. Right, on the bench, we've got Cleveland Kelleher, James Milner, Naby Keita, Bobby Firmino, Joe Gomez, Jordan Henderson, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Kubi Minamino, Kostas Tsimikas, Luis Diaz, Divock Origi and Joel Matip. That's a bench, isn't it? That is a bench. My God, that's strong. Oh, days, I'm loving it. 2-0 Liverpool win, said hello there. Is this the actual lineup? Yes, this is the confirmed 100% absolutely spot on lineup. Yes, so how are we all feeling? Are we looking forward to it? Got back quarter to midnight yesterday from Lincoln, said Cal. Game delayed for 30 minutes due to medical emergency for a Lincoln fan. 3 points but overshadowed. Well, I don't know the outcome, but I hope that fan is okay, my man. And as always, thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your sincerity as well. And lovely to have you in the chat. Where's Jones? Actually, is Jones not on that bench? Let me just read that out. You're right. I don't remember reading out Curtis Jones' name there. Yes. He's not on the bench. You're spot on. Maybe Kloppo feels he's got enough midfield options there. Yeah, wow. I never even copped that. I was getting so caught up in all the names on the list that, yeah, 27 quid a month for BT, said Mick. Is it that dear, Mick? I honestly don't remember, dude. I have it as part of our bill from Sky, so I don't remember how much it costs. Shane, how are you? United fan. Have you changed your name, Shane? Have you gone from... Oh, maybe you're on Twitch, you're a different name, dude. That's it. Elliot to score today, said Gladwin. Connor, I haven't asked you for a score prediction yet. Give us a score prediction.
3-1 win.
3-1 win for Mr. Crosby. I'm going to stick with my 2-1. But look, anything from a draw to a Liverpool win is absolutely tickety-boo with me tonight. But yes, this is the confirmed lineup for those coming in. The one you can see on the screen there now is the confirmed lineup that will be taken to the field tonight against Inter Milan at the, wait for it, Giuseppe Meazza. Right, what have we got? Paddy's in the WhatsApp group saying good luck tonight. Yeah, I mean, he's as nervous as we are about Twitch to hope that you guys come across and give it a bash, because we think you'll love it. And we've got some really fun stuff set up for Twitch moving forward as well. Some quizzes, loads of interesting things that we're going to do to make it as interactive as we can. Yeah, the game finished Lincoln 0, Doncaster 1. We won. Well, thank you, dude. Glad you got the win. And again, thank you for the super chat. Victor said, my guy, Bald Head Craig, San Siro. Now, Giuseppe Meazza, Victor. Love to visit that stadium. You won't get a chance to, my man. It's been knocked down. They're building another stadium beside it. I think this is the last season Inter and AC are playing there. But why is Diaz not starting? I would imagine, and look, I'm not going to second guess Klopp here, but I would imagine it's purely down to tactics. That Sadio Mane would have had time and time again of playing in a system for Klopp away from home in the Champions League. So yeah, I think that's why. But look, what a great option to come off the bench. Imagine those Inter Milan legs tiring a little bit. They think they've had enough of Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane and Diogo Jota, and then we unleash Luis Diaz. You know what I mean? It's pretty tasty, isn't it? Right, what else have we got? No away goals. Yes, let's point that out as well for those that may not be aware. The away goals rule was scrapped, so this season there are no away goals in the European competition, so it's just a straightforward result. Barella is out. Yes, he's out for them. I think is Bastoni. Is the Inter team out yet? Actually, I think Bastoni's out for them as well, isn't he? Off to the pub to watch the game and a few birthday points, said Pat Bach. Get them into you, my man, and happy birthday. Happy birthday, dude. And yeah, why not? Go have a few scoops. An AFCON winner in the team will always keep minds busy, said Rafter. We love that, dude. Watch along only on Twitch. Yes, it is tonight. We'll be back on YouTube for the watch along on Saturday for the Norwich game. But tonight, get yourselves over to Twitch. Give Anfield Agenda a follow over there. And you'll enjoy it. It's much better video quality as well over on Twitch. That's one thing that stood out for me straight away. But yeah, how are we feeling?
Bastoni starting.
He is playing. I thought he was out.
Yeah, I sent it to him.
Fucking shit cunts. Right, here we go. I was absolutely certain that he was out. Right, here's the Inter team. Let me just drag this up. Right, so Inter have gone with Handanovic, Skriniar, De Vrij, Bastoni, Perisic, Çalhanoğlu, Brozovic, Vidal, Dumfries, Dzeko and Martinez. Pretty strong. Three at the back, Bastoni, Stefan De Vrij obviously, and Skriniar, somebody who'd been linked with Liverpool previously. Dumfries, who's a very good player actually, had an excellent Euros if I remember correctly for the Dutch. Perisic, a very good technically proficient player. Çalhanoğlu, Brozovic and Vidal. Vidal being the weak point in that midfield for me. He is not the player he once was. And I think he's an accident waiting to happen with regard to a booking or a sending off as well. So maybe target him. Those he loves a battle, Vidal, but he can also be drawn into a bit of shithousery. Victor said, Inter Milan is a great team. I'll be watching out Martinez and Dzeko. Love Dumfries, but he's right wing back. The midfield would be a battle to watch. Yeah, look, they are a technically proficient team, but I still don't think they'll have the legs to deal with us. I don't. So bring it on. May the best team win. Bring on your Internazionale. Bring on your Romans by the score. By the score. Barcelona, Real Madrid. Who the fuck you trying to kid? Cause Liverpool are the team that we adore. Go on! God help the neighbours. God help earphone users. All day I've been pacing around like a caged lion, just waiting to start this watch along. Is our midfield physical enough? Fabinho's in it. That's it. Conversation over. He's in there. He's got legs everywhere. Legs for days, Fabinho.
Do you reckon the lack of away goal rule, does that kind of affect our lineup tonight? Are we going a bit more attacking?
Genuinely I was wondering whether Klopp's mentality would change. But he always liked to go for an away goal. He always liked to take an away goal back. Craig rocking the Jordan hoodie. Always. You know me at this point. I'm a chav, but I'm an upmarket chav. Is Vidal still playing? He is, yeah. He is still playing. Origi on the bench. Yep, great to have Divock back as well. Just in case we need that precious European goal. Just bring Divock on with a couple of minutes to go. Job done. Great to see Elliott back. Yeah, I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing that Harvey Elliott is in that. Look at him. I feel like he's winking at me. You know what I mean? Looking at the image. Go on, Harvey, lad. Chris, by the way, keep your fucking hands off Harvey. He's mine. You have your boy. This is my boy. Craig, you have to switch Elliott and Thiago around. Why would I do that? They're on the right sides. Elliott plays right hand side midfield. Thiago plays left.
Are you seeing what's going on in this group chat?
No.
Chris doesn't know Father Ted.
Here. Stop here. We've an Anfield Agenda WhatsApp group where we obviously, mess about. Chris Stonage, the one that hates Ireland, that Chris. He doesn't know what Father Ted is. Now, are there anybody in the chat from far-flung places in the world? Timbuktu, I don't care. Maybe you've been living in the Amazon. You'd still know what Father Ted is. Chris, come on, mate. Stonage doesn't know what Father... Mick says Father Ted is shy.
That's an unspannerable offence.
Yeah, Mick, as Connor said, that's a lose your spanner offence almost. Dermot Morgan went to the same secondary school as me, and was expelled, I believe, as well. So yeah, look, Father Ted, how can you say that shy? Honestly, my lovely horse running through the fields. Where are you going with your fretlocks blowing in the wind? Who doesn't love a bit of My Lovely Horse? That should be a Eurovision entry. It should be. I love my brick. That's what he said. God shite! Oh God. We got Father Ted on TV in Canada. See? Stonage. See how much you're embarrassing us, mate. Canada loves Father Ted. Oh my God. I'm doing really good, Benji, and everybody else in the chat. Nice to see you. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have a bit of fun. What changes would you make? Absolutely none. I'm over the moon. You know, I wouldn't have minded Kanade or Matip at centre back, either one. But that team just screams European royalty. Puskas is a god has me in stitches. I heard you're a racist now, Father. Oh, Mick. Mick, you're in the minority here, dude. You're in the minority. Oh, my days. A show like Father Ted would probably not be allowed to be made. Yes, I often watch Blazing Saddles and think, imagine that was being pitched now. Like, wow. Will Diaz get any game time? Yeah, I've told Klopp to bring him on for the last 15. Just, to make us happy in the chat. You're glowing. I know, it's Champions League night, Julian. It hits differently. Now, I need a little favour. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you're going to come over to Twitch in 15 minutes and join us for the watch along. We really need your support. This could be a massive day for the channel. If you come across and join us for that watch along, you could change our futures, genuinely. So, come across, give us a thumbs up if you're going to join us for the watch along. And yeah, we're going to have fun. Looks like rained head. That would be an ecumenical matter. Down with that sort of thing. Is there anything to be said for another mass? I love a good mass.
We put the brick on the accelerator.
Oh, give us your best Father Ted line as well in the chat. Just to annoy Mick. I mean, Mick's missus is already annoyed with me singing, and we can doubly annoy them now. Sorry, I don't have Twitch. Motherfucker, download the app! I don't have Twitch. It's free! Download it. Come across. Put in Anfield Agenda in the search bar and get the glorious. Woo! Everton are united. For what? The wooden spoon? What is your channel called on Twitch? Have a guess. We sat down, had a meeting about it. We brought in the greatest minds from around the world and we came up with Anfield Agenda.
See, Suxy, go on.
More water. No, Dougal. These ones are small, but those ones are far away. There he is, Noel Coakley, under cocaine. I love that episode.
I can definitely see you accepting an award and say, now we move on to lawyers.
Oh God, yes. I've already said that. I've said that, yeah. There will be, when we sign Jude Bellingham, I am going to be there with my scroll going, and now we move on to the begrudgers. Feeling optimistic, 4-0 to the Reds, said Caesar. Canade is going to get exposed. Oh, there's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Ibu will be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. You're buzzing, lad. I am. And this is me without, any intoxicants or stimulus. Well. That's a very nice hoodie. Thank you, Media Centre Man. It's one of the new Jordan range. I have this and I have it in black as well because I ripped the other black one I had on the stream. One full on Incredible Hulk, like. Hummy reckons we'll win 2-0. No Ibu slander. I won't allow it. Say Cavo, top man Cavo. I'll be right behind you. You are nanny. I don't get that. Oh yeah, kicking Bishop Brendan. That was brilliant. Amen. How are you, Len? Oh. Score prediction. What did you go with again? 3-1, was it?
3-1, yeah.
Connor went with 3-1. Connor in his Bohemians jersey went with 3-1. I went on, by the way, to look for the Bob Marley one for Lucas.
Sold out.
No. It's €30 up to a size 5 to 6. Then it goes to €60. And I don't love my son €60. Like,
squeeze into a trophy.
yeah. Stop growing. Put a brick in his head. 4-0 Liverpool. Wow, that's optimistic, my man. That's optimistic. Even I, the endlessly optimistic person, I'm going to go 4-0. Dortmund versus Rangers tomorrow. No, Paul, I'm going to do Barcelona-Napoli tomorrow for the early game, 5:45. I think 2-0 Jota and Salah, said JP. 8-0 Liverpool, said Harry Smith. Just a reminder again, I know I said this before, but Twitch is free, because we have had a few messages from people thinking they have to pay to use Twitch. You don't. Absolutely free. Download the app, go on the browser, whichever you want, search Anfield Agenda, come across and join in the madness.
And if you're on your phone, you can leave the app and still play, unlike YouTube.
Exactly. If you're on your phone, as Connor said, and you want to go to, you're flicking around, thankfully, it follows you. So the screen will come, you onto a different web page, you'll still have a mini screen in the corner. It's brilliant. Salah Elliott link up finally, prime Barca stuff, said Ronaldinho go. Yes, actually, it's pretty tasty, isn't it? What's the bench? No problem, I'll get that up for you again. So the Liverpool bench is as follows. It is Queefin Kelleher, James Milner, Naby Keita, Bobby Firmino, Joe Gomez, Jordan Henderson, Chris's love child, Minamino, Tsimikas, Diaz, Origi and Matip. What a strong bench. I was, of course, speaking about Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Yeah, so there we go. I don't think any of us predicted this team right, because none of us dared to predict Harvey Elliott in it. Kieran with the super chat, thank you dude. Didn't put a comment in, but appreciate the money. Who doesn't love Father Ted? Mick. Imagine not loving Father Ted, Mick. Come on. Dog's in here. Sabrina, can you let the dog out?
Oh, that's very...
Yeah, he's in here crying because he wants to get out. Gizmo, come on, buddy. Out you go there, fella. Go on.
He's looking around now. He's trying to find me.
No, he's in here crying. He probably just thought it was Connor. Right, what have we got? I predicted the lineup except Elliot said Callum. I toyed with Elliot but went with Keita. Yeah, I mean, look, that would have been my lineup if I could have picked it. I would have happily had Keita on the bench, Elliot on the right, Thiago on the left, Fabinho in the Houlden role. I mean, I'm so excited. Who let the dogs out? Who? Me missus Mick. That's who. Shane, sorry, not Mick. Mick on the brain. I'm very disturbed by this not liking Father Ted stuff, Mick. Very disturbed by it.
What's worse, not liking it or not even knowing it exists?
Oh, definitely not knowing it exists. I mean, I'm starting to think that Chris was raised in a cult or something. I think we lose against Manchester United on the 20th of March. Jesus Christ, talk about pissing on me cornflakes.
6 weeks away still.
5, I know this because I'm going on holidays the day after. And I better not go on holidays after losing to those fucking shit cunts and fucking... Oh God, I can't even think about it. Michael Manning said that he said Canade would start. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of you guys did say that we would get Canade starting. I'm sound. Either way, any combination of Van Dijk, Matip and Canade and I'm absolutely fine. Father Ted or Mrs. Brown's boys? Oh, Father Ted. Like, I do love Mrs. Brown's boys. Mainly because I'm just happy to see Brendan O'Carroll get the success that he deserves for all of his many years of hard work. What about you, Connor?
Definitely Father Ted, yeah.
Do you like Mrs. Brown's boys?
It's gone downhill.
It has, you're right, it has gone downhill.
Like.
That right side is beautiful. Yes, Lish, as we often speak about these little relationships around the pitch. Robbo, Thiago, Mane, spot on. Trent, Elliott, Salah. Oh, it's pretty good. The IT crowd was the best British comedy.
Love that.
No one's fucking talking about British comedies, my friend. We're talking about Irish comedy here, my man. There's no British comedy being dragged into this, and you're right, by the way. The IT crowd is absolutely amazing.
Like Father Ted and Mr. Brown are both BBC, aren't they?
In association with RTE. I think RTE, like, I don't know, paid for...
Commissioned them or something, yeah.
I think RTE threw in a fiver into the kitty or something. Craig, thoughts on rum and coke? I don't like Coke with any alcohol, actually. Yeah, juice. Usually if I'm going for alcohol like that, I'd have a juice of some type. Cranberry, orange juice, pineapple juice, that type of stuff. I'm sure you knew what juices were before I explained them to you, but there you go. I've never watched Peep Show. How are we talking about this and not the game, by the way? But yeah, IT Crowd is brilliant. The Boss is my favourite.
Oh, he's brilliant.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. Listen here, sugar tits.
Love when he comes in, he's their father. Funeral, isn't it?
What do I think about the high line we play? So there's a really good piece written about this in The Athletic, actually. I have my own thoughts on the high line. I don't like us, when we go a couple of goals up, I get nervous when we keep the high line. But the statistic about catching them offside was 101 times or something like that, which is, I think, at least 30 more than any other
It
team.
was 101 and 61, I think.
That's ridiculous. Like, so you can't argue with the facts, but it does make me nervous at times, I won't lie. Hardy Bucks, another brilliant comedy. Absolutely brilliant. We can blame Chris for not watching Father Ted. Yes, that's it. It's always impacting us, Mr. Stonich. Always. Talk football, damn it. I'm trying, David. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Can't wait to see the midfield, said Oren. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's just so good. That team. Oh. I mean, if ever there was a Champions League winning squad, I think we're looking at it. Love from Ireland. Love right back to you. Outside trap is great. Still a tightrope walking crucial games. Yeah, look, it's great that VAR is in because that really helps the system when we play the high line. But I certainly wouldn't be as comfortable doing it if we had the fucking Premier League referees and linesmen putting the flags up. Can Mane make a masterclass tonight? Yeah, I'm expecting a great performance. Am I right as well in saying there's only half capacity?
Half capacity, yeah.
At the Giuseppe Meazza. Just trying to cram away to get Giuseppe Meazza into the conversation again.
Is it not San Zero?
No, Connor. It's the Giuseppe Meazza, don't you know, when Inter playing it. Is this our team? It is, mate, yes. And the dog next door. Nobody tell me that dog doesn't have Anfield Agenda notifications turned on. Every fucking time. Thought Diaz would be playing. Why? There's nothing about the preparation of me thinking Luis Diaz would be playing.
5 subs, though, so he probably will get a few minutes, won't he?
Yeah, but like if we're looking at it, it's a massive night away from home against the Serie A winners. We need people who are drilled in the system, and particularly to start with. So I was always expecting this front three. But the option of having Luis Diaz to come off the bench is phenomenal. Will I sub? Couldn't give a shite, mate. Couldn't give a shite. We're massive. WFM. Do you know what I mean? WFM. It's 3 a.m. in China. Great bunch of lads. How are you, Louis? Hope you're well. Craig, just seeing the team. What a team. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. 5 minutes to go before we head across to Twitch, my friends. Just a reminder for you guys, we will be spamming the link into the chat as well. Massive night for the channel. If you can come across, show us a bit of love on Twitch. You could be changing our futures. If you don't, we could be on the poverty line. Again. Well, Crosby doesn't know what a poverty line is. So, you know, Mr. Subsidy over here. I just assume all farmers are millionaires, Crosby. You know that. 1 a.m. in India. Wow. It always blows my mind how far flung our supporter base is for Liverpool. Like, it is amazing. So we've had India in the chat, we've had China in the chat, Brazil has been in the chat, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, Canada. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Sudarshan, how are you, my friend? Lovely to see you in as always. Lots of love to you and the Reds over in India as well. Can you watch the match on Twitch? No, mate. You cannot watch the match on Twitch. Imagine we got to that point, though, where we actually could ever afford rights for the games or the highlights packages.
If there's any billionaires who want to buy the channel and do that, then yeah, we're up for it.
Yeah, we should go on Dragon's Den. Pitching. Hang on, Duncan. Have you never been to Turkey on holidays, mate? You know, let me tell you how this works. 11 p.m. in the United Arab Emirates. How are we, Mansour? Nice to see you in. South Africa's in the house as always. Loads of amazing South African Reds. Pop in and say hi. WFM to Dave as well, and everybody else in the chat. Hope you're well. OnlyFans, said Killian. Mate, don't ruin me out. Don't ruin. If fucking what's his name, Tony Bellew can have an OnlyFans, I can have an OnlyFans. Do you know what I mean? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Make sure to go drop a follow on Twitch. Check it out, said Becca. Yes, please do. We are going to be over there for the watch along, the post match content. Where are we doing the post match content?
YouTube.
Back on YouTube for the match reactions. So first of all, I'll be on my own for the match reactions. Then I'll be joined by Kyle from Nothing But Reds and Mr. Paddy Murphy as well. So yeah, loads of content coming up. So Twitch for the watch along, then back here for the match reaction. Tony Bellew was an OnlyFans. Yes, he does. I've seen him plugging it before. Now, I don't think he's in there, you know, in his undies dancing around or and I think it's more for people to ask him questions on boxing and stuff like that, I imagine.
It was intended to be like a Patreon site. It wasn't meant to be what's become.
Oh yeah, but we love a bit of porn. We love a bit of porn, you know what I mean? If you think Craig is inappropriate, then leave. Absolutely. I don't understand why so many people get annoyed by a bit of bad language. You know, I'm not on here abusing people. I'm on here having a bit of fun. And if bad language isn't for you, I get it. I get it. But don't have a pop at me about it because I don't care. Where can I watch the match? My gaff, mate. Doors open, pop around, kettles on. Plenty of space on the sofas. Is Twitch where the money is now, Craig? It depends how tonight goes, David. Is the youngest, Elliot the youngest Liverpool player to start a European Champions League game excluding qualifiers? He overtakes Trent. That's a great stat, Rav. Thank you, my man.
That's true. That's mad.
That is a class stat. I love a good stat. It's like you say, do you watch a TV show you don't like? No, you change the channel. Exactly, Killian. I never get it. But anyway, look, we are going to bid farewell to you guys on YouTube. We will see you in 5 minutes on Twitch. Connor's going to put the link in there now that'll bring you straight across. Make sure you give us a follow on Twitch. Please do come across because you could change our lives tonight. So we'll see you. I'm so fucking nervous. We'll see you.